You go up to a bartender and tell him, "Make me a 2020. What drink does he make? It's just vodka, but it's served in a 700 milliliters bottle instead of a shot glass. This seems accurate. It's been my drink of choice all year. As a bartender, I'd make you a hot dog water martini. I invented a cocktail, hot dog and mustard seed infused vodka, splash of pickle brine, in a cheese powder lined martini glass. Served chilled with a Vienna sausage. It's called the teeny weeny cheesy martini. God is dead and we have killed him. Edit. This is my first award and first time past 500. Hot martini. Garnished with a chocolate starfish? Kill me. I can't be the only one that just heard the opening of Break Stuff in my head. I didn't, until I read your comment. Thanks a lot, yo. Check it, come on. Are you ready? Hands up now, hands down. They mop the floor and wring it out into a highball glass. Neat. With a hydroxychloroquine rim. And they clean the glass with hand sanitizer and it's now sticky. The glass is also rolled in mink fur. It's a shot you have to take with 6-foot-long straw. Nasally. Edit. Web link. You can't even just snort it though. You got to jam the straw up your nose until it reaches your brain. Then you enjoy it. But I can't even taste it? Exactly. The symptom reenactment is gold. It is pure tasteless thing to say. I can't smell a rat. No thanks, up my ass please. The end of the world delight from Cat's Cradle. He wanted me to give him a drink on account of the world was coming to an end. So I mixed him an end of the world delight. I gave him about a half pint of creme de menthe and a hollowed out pineapple, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. There, you pitiful son of a bitch, I said to him, don't ever say I never did anything for you. I read that book back in the 70s as a teenager and I thought it was so great that I tried to get my dad to read it, but he wasn't into fiction back then. So I copied out a passage from the book and taped it to his desk. Fish got to swim. Bird got to fly. Man got to sit and wonder why? Fish got to sleep. Bird got to land. Man got to tell himself he understand. A few weeks ago I called Dad to wish him a happy 92nd birthday, and somehow we got to talking about Kurt Vonnegut and I quoted that passage again and asked if he remembered. He did, and now he's going to read the book. I only had to wait 45 years. This is nice. I like this. I need to reread that book. I love Vonnegut. I reread it last year. Then immediately gave it to a friend. It's one of those books for me. I'll buy as many copies as I need to make sure others read it. Same here. I read it for the first time as a young teen, and boy did it give me a new perspective on religion. I was an angry atheist, and I thought religion was something stupid people needed to get by. Vonnegut really slapped some humanity into my thought process. I've got to reread some more of his books again. Came for the Jersey Turnpike, stayed for the unexpected Vonnegut reference. That's my fave KV book. A Molotov cocktail. I'm telling you, Molotov cocktails work. Anytime I had a problem and I threw a Molotov cocktail, boom. Right away I had a different problem. This line is made by his delivery for me. Just that little pause he does before the different problem part is something I can still hear in my head. Jason? Is that you? Edit. Holy forking shirt balls, thanks friends. Bortles. For the longest time I thought The Good Place was just making up Blake Bortles as really silly name for a football player from Florida. As you may guess, I am not a big football fan. Then I found out it was real, and it just made it funnier. I mean Blake Bortles. It even sounds like a cartoon, and it's fun to say. His parents must have a great sense of humor. The more you know about Jacksonville, the better the show. It's a hilariously perfect name for a quarterback who will never be counted on to lead your team to championships. Joe Montana? Winner. Johnny Unitas? Winner and proven leader, unity is right there in his name. Rock Cartwright? Not a QB but sounds like a winner. Learned hand? Hell of a judge. Blake Bortles? Sounds like a mediocre winemaker. Edit. Dexter McCluster is a Confederate Civil War general and Max Strong is exactly the guy you want blocking for you. Joe Juravicius is a screenwriter's on the nose name for a corporate lawyer who lacks integrity. Edit 2. Every time I see Dexter McCluster's name, I think of a Civil War military man saying in a Georgia molasses accent, General Dexter McCluster will attack the North here. Or similar. It never fails to crack me up, and now I'm giggling at my own comment because I said General McCluster. I hope it brings someone else some small happiness. Watch him play. You'll die laughing. Down here in Jack, some friends and I made shirts for the games with the I Like Turtles kid that said I like Bortles, but as it turned out, we didn't like Bortles. Jordals. Jake Jordals never fails to make me chuckle. Even just thinking about it now, I am chuckling to myself. Jason figured it out? Foley's. He won a Super Bowl. Yes. Fellow Good Place fans. Oh, dip. Welcome to my butthole. Never met a problem it couldn't solve. Throw a Molotov cocktail, boom. Different problem. Equal parts Everclear and durian liquor, served in a pint glass, with a bomb of neat bitters. The drink is then garnished with a lone Cheeto, and set on fire. Durian liquor. Wow. I never expected that to be a thing, but there you go. Judging from a durian smell, you probably have to have COVID to drink it. Okay. Really weird thing. I've had durian with like a pancake thing. It kind of tasted like a very sweet onion melon flavor that just stuck in the back of your throat for about 72 hours. I've only had a hard candy, but it tasted kind of like trash juice smells on a really hot day. The perfect drink. I've tried durian-flavored liquor before. It's every bit as disgusting as you can imagine. It tasted like an onion was left inside a thoroughly used gym sock and forgotten inside a gym bag filled with dirty underwear for about a month. As someone who gags at the smell of normal alcohol, I can't imagine what durian liquor would smell like. Death. It smells like death. That sounds like the precursor to a pan-galactic gargle blaster, but they replaced the durian liquor for that old jank spirit. I'm going to sit in the suns wearing my Yo Jonta 200s and have my brains smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped round a large gold brick. Won't you pour me one more of that sinful old jank spirit? Durian liquor? Is it made from the big spiky fruit that smells like rancid butter? I've eaten in fresh. It's like if you ate 4 pounds of fish, and then vomited it into a pile of rotting mangoes, and then just let it continue to rot, maybe add more fish. 2/10 would eat again. Thank you, I've never been able to put it into words when asked. This will be my answer from now on. Everclear was the first alcohol I ever had, grimacing face. Hit the ground running. Or drooling. Hit the ground. Damn right. Ground was looking funny at me. Lay on the ground holding on for dear life to not fall off it. He just closes the bar. You have to go and make your own drink at home. And all you have is cooking sherry. Edit. Well crap, this blew up. Thanks for the awards. For the record, I'm an alcoholic and don't drink, so it's absolutely amusing that my top comment is about drinking cooking sherry. Big sorry and shout out to Dave's mom for drinking all her alcohol, even the sherry. Thinking of Gordon Ramsay master. Forgive me for what I must do. Better than isopropyl alcohol and orange drink mix. Okay, Mallory. Look at me chopping ice for a Tom Collins like a field hand. This is best answer. A straight up, go F yourself as the door slams. After taking your money. Bartender says it's a shot based off of Irish coffee. You think okay, sounds good. Then what he does is take a steaming hot shot of coffee latte and puts moonshine in it, which curdles the milk. You are desperate, so you drink it anyway, except the moonshine wasn't distilled properly and had methanol in it, and now you are permanently blind. You ask for a couple of shots. Bartender draws a Magnum .44. Luckily I have my protection. I brought my own Magnum. Deflects bullets with massive dong. The ice cream, right? And while you're out getting literally blind drunk, your house burns down. Something like a cement mixer shot was my first thought here too, but good work stepping it up with the methanol moonshine. Pours everything that's spilled on the bar mat into a shot glass. I've known that as a Jersey Turnpike. I'm a bartender and have served it per customer request. Edit or update or whatever, I've not charged for this. It's honestly mostly soda from the gun and some syrupy liqueur. Also, I haven't served it to anyone if their intent is to give it to someone else. Same, Marylander here. But with bits of crab cake. And an Old Bay rim. Damn it. Now I want Old Bay chips. Bet you the bar mat is a Steelers mat. What? Why? Because they're typically free. I should certainly hope so. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that you'd expect to get paid to drink. On a busy night, it tastes good, and people are broke. Usually service free. Usually. That's, like, a sign of a problem. Seems more like a solution to me. Back when I worked in a pizza shop, there was a customer that ordered the pizza version of that drink every Friday night. We just dumped the make trays on top of a pie and sent it through the oven. See, that sounds significantly more palatable and hygienic. Maybe. The make trays were not refrigerated, and they were filled with whatever fell down through the grate when other pizzas were made. There could be anything there. Sometimes we had to run the pie through twice just to make sure it was cooked well enough. I've heard of this bullcrap before, except under a different name. Now I know that bartender wasn't just screws loose. God damn it, that's so disgusting. WTF is wrong with people? I had also heard of it but thought it was something people joked about but no one actually ordered. I would love to know what kind of person would order such nauseating drink. I gag just thinking about it. Edit. For those saying alcohol kills bacteria, safety, though a concern, isn't the issue here. Was also a bartender in New Jersey. Can confirm. Worked the door at a Coyote Ugly in New Orleans. The mat shot is on the menu. I have seen people drink this. I used to auction this off at the end of the night. Record was $100. Was there a lot of drink or everyone was just really pissed? Came out to about 2/3 RDS of a pint glass typically. It's a frat boy dare because the mat is pretty grungy by the end of the night. It's a mix of every mixer used through the night and probably 15% alcohol by volume. A little hype to get the boys worked up and a couple of hot girls around to lay down the dare, and I get some easy money in the tip jar. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Fun for both sides. I always considered doing this with the jungle juice, but unfortunately it would be frowned upon at the end of a wedding reception/business meeting. I had a buddy who took every last drop out of a bottle and mixed it together in one disgusting liquid and called the bottle anything so that when someone wanted anything they got this stuff. Does anybody want anything while I'm up? Jersey Turnpike. Irish storm drain. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And then lights it on fire. And then spits into that before serving it to you. This is called the Jersey Turnpike. That's what I came here looking for. I believe another variation is the rag shot, which is all the liquid squeezed out of a bar rag into a shot glass. University was a great time for being an idiot. That is horrific. And then tops it off with Malort and lights it on fire. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube. And share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.